Hello. So after you have set up your website and all those things, yeah, one of the first thing, especially for your brand to grow and you for marketing purposes, one of the very important thing you wanted to let mm, your people know is that your product is live, and when people try to search, your product should be there. Yeah. For example, I'm gonna use this project just to explain you what I want to explain. Okay. So in this video, what we're gonna see is that how Tradely makes your job easier. First, to do an integration with the Google Search Console. Okay. Before that, I'm also going to explain what is Google Search Console itself. Okay. One, and then secondly, what are the advanced setup we have done in whenever you create a website with Tradely and with the Google Search Console. What is an additional implementations we have done to help your business. That's two. Third, and finally, how to do the implementations. Okay. So the first thing is that Google Search Console is the place where you have a connection between you and Google Search, telling that okay, I have launched my website. So, and there is a lot of many pages in my website. I wanted to submit the pages to you. Okay. When you wanted to tell to the Google that you wanted to submit a lot of pages in your website, what you will do is that there is one thing, it's called sitemap index file. Okay. So the sitemap index file, it's I will just put it here because you will not be able to see. So you can able to see here. So let's say your domain is like, for example, hnmazara.com. So your sitemap URL in Tradely is slash sitemap minus index.xml. That's where your sitemap sits in. Even when you load your website, right, in the footer you will be able to find it here, the sitemap. So we tell to Google, um, this is the place, this is the URL where the sitemap it is. Okay. So you can copy the URL and then come to the Google Search Console, and then you can submit here. But before even you submit here, right, the first step what will happen is that you will go to search.google.com. Okay. Or else you can just Google Search Console. When you, okay, let me just search for you so you clearly know how it works. So you will search Google Search Console. Okay. When you search Google Console, it will lead you here. Come here. Okay. And then start now. Their website is loading slower, and it will ask you with your Gmail or any other email. It asks you to sign up, and then the first thing it will show is that is this pop-up. Okay. You don't worry about this. You can use this URL prefix. Okay. It will be a bit advanced to use a domain, but if you know it, you can do it. But I'm going to just use URL prefix. Okay. So for example, I'm going to put https dot zara.com. Okay. When I do this thing, what Google will tell there is that to verify whether you own this domain, these are all the few setups or few methods you can use to verify your ownership. Okay. The Tradely integrations, what we provide, okay, what we have integrated for you. Let me just go there, slash integration, slash integrations. What we have implemented is that we have by default, I mean, like you have Google Tag Manager, you have Google Analytics and all those things. You can first maybe implement your Google Tag Manager, Google Analytics, and then you can verify your search console through that method. But if you think that's too advanced, what you can simply do is you just come to Google Search Console here. Okay. After you come here, what they will ask you is that what is the other method. The other method is, sorry, I was here. The other method is that HTML tag. Okay. What you need to do is that you can copy this whole thing. Okay. As usual, you can put it in an online notepad or somewhere else, and then you need to copy only these data. Okay. And you come here. For example, you see here I already put this thing. Okay. So you don't need to worry about what's the whole script it is, but you're just gonna copy the content without the codes and paste it here and click save. And then what you will do is that you will come back, sorry, come back again here and verify. Okay. In a minute or so, you'll say it's verified, because of course I don't own the Zara, so I will not be here. Just now while I was preparing the demo for you, actually let me just remove the property just for explanation, tell you how it works. So I already have this property. I don't know how to remove this property. I know how to add the property. Yeah, okay, it's here. So let me remove this property, and then I'm going to add this property again. Okay. I will add this property. I will add a new domain, for example, to show you clearly how this. So I'm gonna put HTTP here, HTTPS. Okay, Kuku.app. See here, it says your ownership is auto verified. It's because I have already pasted the HTML tag content here. So it's simple, yeah. You're not touching any code in the website. You're just gonna paste the Google. You're gonna paste the HTML tag content here, and then it's verified. Once it's verified, you're gonna see something like this. Okay, I mean, I'm going to use this because that domain is fresh domain, so there is not a lot of data. Okay, so after you verify, okay, you can come here and then you can see the performance. For example, what pages it's already ranking in Google, how much impression they have got, what is the position they are. It will tell everything. Okay, this is a basic setup. But apart from the basic setup, the third point which I want to explain is product snippets. Product snippets means, I already take an example. For example, this is a local language keyword. I put this keyword. You see here is the same URL. When it shows in the Google, it shows you the title description. This is normal. For example, you can see here, but it also show how many ratings this item got, how many reviews it has got, and what is the price of the thing. So if we go back to this item here, right? So you can see here, this is a price and have got one rating, and then this is the what is the average rating is just the one. I mean the minus one. So you see, it's not the minus one, just 1 out of 5. So you can see here, yeah, this is called a rich structured markup. It's not going to technical, but for your business, we have already done it. So when people see here, when people search for the keyword, they're going to see already the price and all those things. We're going to week on week, we're going to keep continue to improve all these things for you. By the way, this feature also, it's a very new feature, which is this product snippets and merchant listings. It was just released this month, but if we are doing something else by coincidence, this is helping. That's why if I go here, this is a test website. I mean, this is another client website though. They recently released it. That's why the impression is started picking up, and a lot of new products URLs which we have got. It's all started ranking. Okay, so okay, I think it's a the audio, the video went a bit longer, but just to summarize, if you wanted to, I mean, after you did your project, the first thing, one of the few thing, first important thing you need to do is that integrating with the Google Search Console. It's simple. You can come here and do it. So thereby you inform Google, you have website and you have like all this product you want to be ranked on. And while you're submitting this, you can also come to the sitemap and then add your sitemap URL, which is here. Okay, don't worry about the other things. And then day by day or week, you can come to the performance section and then analyze all these things. Okay, thank you.